everyone. Today we'll be doing an introduction to B trees. So what are B trees? Basically, B trees is a tree data structure, but what makes it different than a binary tree is in a B tree you could have as many children nodes as you want. Again, in a B tree you could have as many children nodes as you want, defined by M. So let's go into an introduction to a B tree. A B tree is a balanced M-way tree, and go here, and M is defined, so M can be 5, M can be 7, or M can be 8. You define M, all right, and a B tree, you can have M children, as many as you want, defined by M. As a binary tree, you can only have two children. All leaf nodes are at the same level, so you can't have leaf nodes at different levels. That'll be an invalid B tree. Every node can have a maximum of M children. So let's say if you have a node of, let's say, M of 5, right? You can have 5 children. I'm not going to draw that one out. And the minimum, we'll draw it out later. And the minimum children leaf nodes can have is 0 children. Leaf nodes don't have children. That's why they're called leaf nodes. A root node has to have a minimum of 2 children. And internal nodes, I'll explain what an internal node is later. The internal node is between, let's say, the root node and the leaf node. Those are internal nodes. Can have M divided by 2 children, and floor. If you that floor symbol over there, we'll round it off the next number, the closest number. All right. Every node can have max of M take 1 keys. A key is inside a node. Again, a key is inside a node. We're going to go over these terms later. And the minimum amount of keys a root node must have is a minimum of 1. No matter what M is, always root node could have a minimum of 1 key. And all other nodes must have a minimum of M divided by 2, floor minus 1. All right. Let's go in here. So let's do let's define our B tree. Let's say M4, right? So what's the max? If we go here, we just bring, oopsie. Just copy our definitions here. Copy. Bring it into the next one here. And let's make it a little bit smaller. Oh, we don't have to, we'll just get rid of this. Let's make this text a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay. Let's move this here. Right here. Let's move this here. And let's move this one here. And here. All right. We'll do it here. Okay, so we have M4. Right. So what's the maximum amount of keys we can have if M is 4? So let's draw this one out here. Max keys. Silly me. All right, sorry. Max keys is M take away 1. So that would be, if it's 4 take away 1, so that would be 3. 3 is the maximum amount of keys you could have. And the minimum amount of keys So that would be m divided by 2, take away 1. So let's make this take away 1. So this would be 2. 2 take away 1 is 1. The minimum amount of keys will be 1. The maximum amount of keys 4. And let's just change the color to not confuse y'all. Minimum of internal nodes. Children. Internal child nodes would be so it would be m divided by 2 floor, so 2, and the max nodes would be 4. All right, let's draw our tree. So we're gonna create our first node here. This is for M4.
Powering off.
So this is, we put K1, these will be defined as our keys right here. We can have a maximum of 4. All right. So we're going to then, the root must have a minimum of 2 children, and the minimum internal nodes must be 2. Sorry, the minimum keys 1. Sorry about that. Keys. So the minimum amount of keys we could have 1. This is legal. And that key, so we must have a minimum of 2 children. So key 1. So here, K1. K2. K1. K1. And then K1. K2. So minimum is we have to have a minimum 1 key, but we have to have a minimum of 2 internal nodes. Internal nodes must have a minimum of 2 children. So this here is legal, and it is a B tree of M4. Let's go over the definitions of a B tree here. This is the root. Oh, silly me. This is the root. This is the internal node. And these are the leaf nodes. Leaf nodes, leaf nodes, leaf nodes, internal nodes. And this is the root node. All right. And we're going to do another one for an example. All right, this is M of 4, so K1. Our root node can have a minimum of 1 key. And here. And we can have, let's put key 2, key 3, key 4. We could have a maximum of 4 keys. This is legal. And here, this is legal, and this is an M4 tree. All right. And final example we're going to do. Would this be legal? And let me answer this. Is this legal? Give you a second there. No, this is illegal. This is not a B tree. Illegal because the leaf nodes are not at the same level, so therefore it is not a B tree. All right. No, let me just write that down. Not a B tree. All right. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you guys understand what is a B tree and the properties of a B tree. All right. Thank you for watching.